Can I exercise every day and build muscle? The answer to this question is really a result of what's the other exercise you are doing? Are you getting enough fuel to sustain this exercise? Are you sleeping enough? Are you applying enough stimulus and tension to the muscle for it to grow? Are you doing the best exercises you can to build muscle? We can obviously go into a lot of detail with this, but I want to give you the basics of building muscle so you can decide if the other exercise you are doing will hinder your results at all. 4 things that can hinder building muscle mass. Too much cardio. I don't want to give cardio a bad rap because it's good to do some high intensity and low intensity training regularly. How regularly will depend on your goals. If you want to build muscle, then you must make sure your cardio intensity is not overpowering your efforts to build muscle. That means, is your cardio session per second too long, too intense and too frequent? If so, it could hinder your muscle building potential. Are you consuming enough calories? This is a big one too. When building muscle, you need a lot of fuel, but not too much to increase fat stores. There is no right or wrong here, and you have to experiment to find your own sweet spot when it comes to calories. Just keep it as simple as possible. Eat enough protein daily, then with your protein, add lots of green veggies, some fats and complex carbs. If you want to lose some body fat as well, then you should cycle your carbs regularly. Are you training properly? Perhaps you can use the gym now. I'm not sure where you live, but there is only so much you can do at home with bands and body weight. The best way to build muscle is in the gym, lifting weights. But it's not only a matter of lifting, but it's also pivoting between intensification and accumulation. That means you spend a bulk of your time focusing on high volume, moderate weight and then moving on to low volume heavy weight. This is the best way to build both muscle and strength. Plus, it will stop you from experiencing overtraining, stagnation and boredom. Are you resting enough? Remember this, muscle needs rest to grow, because when we rest, the muscle repairs and increases in size. Therefore, if you do too much activity too often, there will be no time for this to happen. So you do have to decide what you want more, to exercise way too much, or to put on a lot of muscle mass. Focus on one thing at a time when you are training, until you know your body enough to try the fat loss and muscle building strategy together. It takes some time and experimentation to find out how to do this, but well worth the effort involved. And with that, I leave you some points to think about and to decide how to move forward. From experience, I do recommend you focus on building muscle as your main priority, as that's what your goal seems to be. Exercising daily at a moderate to low level is fine, as long as you are exerting yourself enough to experience minimal muscle gains at all. How do you know this? Well, only you know your own self and your body. Be honest with yourself, because you already know the answer. If you have any questions about the video, or simply liked it, I invite you to comment. Thanks for watching the video, see you next time.